ain't had time to get her all up, which is probably why I'm a crap vlogger, but just a quick one, my loves. Now listen, I'm generalising here. If you do these traditions and you enjoy them, good for you. Some of these things I'm going to say I do. And if you're like, well, my parents did that, good for you. I'm just generalising. So I just wanted to assure people, because there's a great pressure at Christmas to make everything perfect. And especially nowadays when nobody's got a pot to pee in or a window to chuck it out of, I just want to assure you of the things that our parents didn't do. And our Christmases were still magical. You know, when I was a baby, England was just coming out of the miners' strike. There was no work. We still had magical Christmases. So, things our parents didn't do. And if your parents did, I don't know. Right. Our parents didn't do Elf on the Shelf. Our parents didn't do matching Christmas pyjamas. Our parents didn't do a planned Christmas activity every single day. Our parents didn't do Christmas fairs. Our parents didn't do Christmas Eve boxes. Our parents didn't do... I'm running out of things. Our parents, there's a whole host of things our parents didn't do, and we still had magical Christmases. You don't have to be doing what everybody else is doing. And also, the size of your present pile does not reflect the size of how great you are as a parent. And I know that's a patronising thing to say, and I also know it's an annoying thing to hear, because I've done it. I've done it when I see these memes and somebody who's clearly got loads of bloody money saying, oh, children don't need presents, children are more happy with it. That's not comforting when you're skin and you're penny pinching to buy them presents, because everybody knows they don't need shed loads of presents. But present to me a child that won't be crushed if they don't get a couple of presents at Christmas. So I do understand. So I'm just saying, our parents didn't have money to waste either, and we still had magical Christmases. You don't need all them extras if you can't afford them, or if they stress you out, or if you're just not that into it and you think, well, I've got to because so-and-so's doing it. A lot of the things that make Christmas magical is the familiar. It's being together, it's the familiar. Like getting out those Christmas decorations that you get out every single year that are knackered, but you love them because you get them out every single year. Watching the films and reading the books you have every single year. There's also lots of free stuff you can do. We've been to a free film showing at the church, and we're going to 2 different carol services which are free, and walking around the street looking at other people's Christmas lights is free, and just sitting in your own house with your children with your lovely Christmas decorations up watching Home Alone is free. Or is free. I mean, I'm not including the price of electric and shit obviously, but so I'm just saying, take that pressure off yourself. I know it's hard at the minute, but like I say, it wasn't, you know, if you're my age and you was born just after the miners' strike, it wasn't, you know, our parents weren't loaded either, and we still had wonderful Christmases and we still had wonderful Christmas memories. So even though it's stressful, it can be done on a shoestring, and you will sit there Christmas Day night thinking, wow, I pulled it off. So take heart, my loves, have courage.